All right, so today what we're going to talk about, uh, I kind of want to, correlate these two things, right? And I guess the title for today's, video is, what the Bible teaches about trading, right? The principle that changes everything. And if you can take biblical principles in trading and put them into one, this is kind of what I would do, right? And so most people think about trading as a strategy, right? Indicator signals, timing, but trading is not about making money. It's about managing risk. And if you really study the scripture, you'll realize that the Bible has been pretty much teaching risk management for thousands of years, even something that I'm trying to still working on it to this day. And today I want to show you how trading connects to biblical principles and the one thing that you must master to succeed long term. So this whole video is going to be giving biblical principles on how you can pretty much use for trading long term, right? Number one, part one is this, right? Trading is stewardship. And at its core, trading is stewardship. In the Bible, stewardship means managing something that does not ultimately belong to you. Right? Here's what Psalm 24:1 says. It says, "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it." That includes our money, that includes our time, that includes our resources. But in this case, it definitely includes our money, right? When you enter a trade, you are managing capital. Capital is a resource, and biblically, resources must be handled wisely. Something that I didn't do well, growing up, right? And then you look at the parable of the talents in Matthew 25, right? 3 servants were given money, 2 multiplied it, 1 buried it out of fear. The master didn't rebuke it. He didn't rebuke the risk. What he did was he rebuked the irresponsibility, right? And notice something powerful in this. The servants who multiplied it were praised, but reckless behavior was never encouraged. There's a difference between faith and foolishness. And in trading, stewardship means protecting the account, multiplying it wisely, and never gambling what you were assigned to manage. And this is something that, we all have to, even myself, have to be cautious of, even in our life, right? Are we becoming multipliers of the thing that God has blessed us with, right? Or are we being reckless as if we can and we are going to have it forever? That's something to always think about. And it's something that I'm thinking about even more so than ever right now at this moment, right? Number 2. Now, here's the overarching principle when it comes to the content today. It's what? It's risk management. Now, here's the truth. You don't blow accounts because of bad entries, right? We don't blow accounts because of poor risk management. And the Bible constantly teaches preservation before multiplication. So Proverbs 21:5 says this is a good one. The plan of the diligent leads surely to abundance, right? Diligence is discipline, and trading risk management is discipline. And so let's break it down. Here's some of the points. 1, never risk more than a small percentage per trade, whether it's on a demo account and or a live account, because you do what you practice, right? So let's practice what we're starting to preach. Even myself in 2026, let's never risk more than a small percentage per trade. Always know your stop loss before entering. What is your safety net? What does that look like, right? Never trade emotionally. Let's not enter a trade because you want to trade a loss of trade. And also what we want to do is we want to accept small losses quickly. That's how you keep your account in tow. You accept the small losses quickly, right? Ecclesiastes 11:2 says this: invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come. That is diversification. That is spreading risk. The Bible acknowledges uncertainty, and trading is uncertainty. Risk management says, I may not control the outcome, but I control exposure. And that's wisdom. Part 3, patience over emotion. Most traders fail because of emotion. Fear is one of them. Greed is another. Impatience is another. Proverbs 16:32 says, better a patient person than a warrior. One who is self-control than one who takes a city. So trading rewards self-control more than intelligence. Bro, you can have the best strategy in the world, but if you can't manage greed when you're up or fear when you're down, you will self-destruct. Risk management is emotional management. You don't increase your lot size because you feel good. You don't revenge trade because you're frustrated. You stay consistent. And the Bible calls that what? Temperance. So here's number 4, part 4. Counting the cost. Luke 14:28 says this: for which of you intending to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost? Before entering a trade, you count the cost. What is my risk? What is my reward? Is this setup worth the exposure? If you don't know how much you're willing to lose, you don't deserve the opportunity to gain. Risk management is a pre-decided obedience. Risk management is pre-decided obedience. You obey your plan even when your emotions disagree, and that's maturity. Part 5. The one thing you need. So what's the one thing you need to succeed in trading? You don't need a strategy. You don't need a secret indicator. It's not insider information. You need discipline and risk management. We need it. I need it. Discipline and risk management. Because if you protect your downside, your upside pretty much takes care of itself over time. Right? Trading is not about hitting home runs. It's about staying in the game long enough to compound. And the Bible consistently rewards consistency. So this is what Galatians 6:9 says. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we'll reap a harvest if we do not give up. Notice, harvest comes if you don't quit. Most traders quit because they blow up, and they blow up because they ignored the risk. That was good. That was good. Man, most traders quit because they blow up, and they blow up because they ignore risk. So, in closing, this is what I would say. Your trading mirrors your life. We cannot control the outcomes. We can only control the decisions that we make. We can't guarantee a profit, but you can protect the principle. And biblically, wisdom is not avoiding risk. It's managing it properly. If you treat your capital like something entrusted to you, right? If you treat your capital like something that was entrusted to you, if you operate with patience, if you count the costs, and if you master a risk, you won't just become a better trader. You'll become a disciplined steward, and discipline compounds. So that's pretty much the lesson of the day. It's risk management, and risk management matters. So if you want to be a part of a free program where you can learn how to trade for free, where you can learn what a stop loss is, trend line, support resistance, all of the things, then just click the link in the bio. We have a free course, free community that you can be a part of, and it's absolutely free. Just go on there, which will show you how to, create a broker, open up your account, put money in your account, and you can practice with a demo or a live account. And this is a journey. This is a 3 to 5 to 10 year journey that you can be on forever. It's a skill set, the largest market in the world. So thank you for allowing me to make this video and be on with y'all today. And I'm excited. So make sure you stay tuned in so you don't get tuned out. Keep trading. Let's go.